Have any of you had experts come in to your company to be interviewed by folks in your legal staff in a catastrophic case so that you're satisfied that this person is a person that you're willing to invest the time and money in a high-end case? Rachelle?
Yes, I always want to see them, not necessarily in person, but at least by video, so I want to be part of that conversation. And I'm looking for somebody who, for example, we had a case involving a train derailment, and the cause of the train derailment, and I didn't know anything about it. I was looking for an expert who could, in that initial conversation, make me understand it without me having to ask 27 questions. Can I just sit down and say, can you tell me about this? And I can reach at least a preliminary level of understanding without having to draw information out of them.
By the way, the ABA did a study on this. This is not new knowledge. Even back in 1989, they found that the most believable experts had an independent involvement with the issue on which they were testifying and had performed independent research on the subject. And one of the key barometers of convincibility that we use at our firm is what literature, what science has this expert studied, what reports, studies, papers has he written that have been peer-reviewed, who has peer-reviewed them, what books does he appear in, because that's where you get a lot of credibility and science, and it also is of great assistance in terms of easing the information into evidence because he's relying on his own background and experience on the subject.
Can I just say something there? Because we're running into the contra on that. Some of the plaintiffs' experts are becoming prolific writers and getting published all over the place. Our experts tend to be more pragmatic people, people who do the work, people who work for engineering firms that do practical engineering for other people, and don't have as much in the publication side, but have just the general hands-on experience, and often are the ones who have to testify in a defense case and present a more complicated presentation because they're out there saying what the plaintiff said is simply not that simple.